Hello everyone and welcome back to Twitch Plays Pokemon Daily Update. This evening we will be discussing what has happened during the 13th day. Like so many other days, we start off with 2 hours of failure trying to make it into the Pokemon Gym in Viridian City. Eventually, anarchists are unable to quell the democracy rebellion and give in to the democratic revolt. Shortly thereafter, we are able to gain access to the last gym in Kanto. We face the first trainer and anarchy surges right back. Of course, we win the battle, go on to face the second trainer, beat him, and then we accidentally leave and jump the ledge again. Good. However, we are actually able to make it back into the gym using Anarchy roughly 30 minutes later. 3 more trainers are defeated, and then we rinse and repeat by accidentally leaving and jumping the ledge once again. This one takes a lot longer than 30 minutes. It takes about 4 hours. At this point, the stream goes down, and let's start a riot. The riot saves the stream, it comes back, and democracy takes over once again to get back inside the gym. Once inside, Anarchy is back, they beat another trainer, and they exit and jump again. It's looking very good for Anarchy at this point. This time, however, they might have been wanting to heal, however they couldn't get into the Viridian Center due to the ledge directly beneath the entrance to the Pokemon Center, which is the same kind of grief that they've been experiencing with the Pokemon Gym. So they decide to say screw it and just head straight to Pallet Town. Of course, they take their frustrations out on level 3 Pokemon, get to Pallet Town, and heal with their little mommy. We also are able to enact a strategy that we had come across. We access our item PC up in our room, deposit the flute so we don't accidentally play it, as well as HMO1, HMO3, HMO4, our town map, a potion, the Sylph Scope, a Moonstone, and the Super Rod. Because we missed it so, we also withdraw the secret key and the SS ticket. We head back to Viridian to face the gym once again, accidentally toss the Blizzard TM, get into the gym, enter, leave, and jump. I'm sensing a pattern here. Democracy comes in, get into the gym, Anarchy takes over. This time, we are actually able to get to Giovanni. However, we are only able to kill roughly half his team before we get bested by him and get sent back to Pallet Town. Get back to Viridian, Democracy's back, but it fails us as they accidentally overshoot and jump the ledge. However, their second time is a charm and we are able to gain entrance. Anarchy stumbles about inside the gym for a bit before we face Giovanni for the second time. After an epic battle, only Bird Jesus remains versus Rhydon. Rhydon is of course Giovanni's last Pokemon, however it cannot handle quick attacks from Bird Jesus, and it eventually dies and we get the Earth Badge from Giovanni. Right after though, we go straight to Route 22, face blue, and die almost instantly. After healing up, we of course quickly rematch our rival Gary. Thanks to King Fonz, our Nidoking, and Anarchy Jesus, our Zapdos, Blue is utterly annihilated. I started a ledge counter to see how many times we would jump the ledge on Route 22 leading to Victory Road, and it got up to 9 before we decided that, it's not worth it, so let's just go back to Pallet and heal. Then for some reason we start surfing towards Cinnabar, get stuck on Fat Man Island for a little bit. They sure missed us, I know we missed them. Then we land on Cinnabar, and now we have a plan actually is to grind all of our Pokemon up a couple levels inside Pokemon Mansion. There is roughly another hour left in the 13th day of the stream, however I do not think anything important will really happen more than grinding our Pokemon in Pokemon Mansion, maybe leaving towards Pallet Town. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you for listening. If you liked it, feel free to give it a thumbs up. If you want more people to know about this, feel free to give it a favorite, a share, comment, let me know what you think. Also feel free to praise Helix or Dome, whichever you follow. If you want to get these daily updates, hit the subscribe button. I will be doing this for as long as Twitch Plays Pokemon is still a thing, and I will still be doing it when Generation 2 comes out. You may also subscribe in anticipation of other Pokemon videos that I will be putting out later. Once again, thank you for listening, and I shall talk to all of you tomorrow.